Hi, I'm Jack Morgan. I'm the current president of the New Braunfels Noon Lions Club. My term will be ending at the end of June. Each year, our new officers in our fiscal year begins on July 1st and it ends at the end of June, June 30th. So annually we have election of new officers to lead our club. But what I'm going to talk to you today about is some of the elected positions in our Lions Club. Now, our New Braunfels Noon Lions Club follows the International Association of Lions Constitution and Bylaws. And one of the changes that we had this year from the Lions Clubs International was to restructure the clubs. And so because we follow the standard club constitution, we needed to restructure our club. Currently, we have on the executive committee, which is the governing body of our club, 18 members. Those members are the president, the immediate past president, the first vice president, the second vice president, the third vice president, the secretary, the treasurer, the membership chairperson, lion tamer, two two-year directors, and two one-year remaining directors, for a total of 13 directors. And as you have learned earlier, there are two parts to our Lions Club. One is the administrative type part of the Lions Club, which is New Braunfels Noon Lions Club Incorporated. Our charitable part of the club is entitled New Braunfels Lions Charities, Inc. Because we have a 501c3 status with the Internal Revenue Service, we must separate our donations or charities from our administrative. So when we meet as a governing body of the executive committee, we meet and have two separate meetings at the same site during the same period of time. We generally start with an administrative meeting, and we take care of all the business of the club for the administrative aspect. And then we adjourn that meeting and go into the charitable donation meeting. So every meeting that we have has two separate phases. The Board of Trustees, which there are 13 members, govern our charitable organization. They are the same members as the Board of Directors, which govern our administrative meeting. Now, when we implemented the standard club structure for the Lions Club International, we looked at the new positions that were created into the structure, and we had a committee that determined how we could reassign our current 13 members where we could cover all of the different offices and the requirements of the standard club structure without adding any new directors. And this caused us to have some reassignment of responsibilities, and I'll go into that a little bit later. There are two parts to the standard club structure. One part is the Global Action Team. The Global Action Team has as members, 4 members, the president, who serves as the chair of the Global Action Team, the first vice president, who serves as the leadership chairperson, and the membership chairperson, along with the 4th member being the 3rd vice president of our club, who is the service chairperson. Then we have other club officers as part of the standard club structure. They are the immediate past president, who serves as the club's Lions Club International Foundation chairperson and coordinator, and then the 2nd vice president, who is going to be our fundraising chairperson, who in addition to themselves have 2 of the 1 year remaining directors to assist as co-chairpersons for all of our fundraising. We have, as another part of our club officers, the secretary, then we have the treasurer, and then we have a marketing communication chairperson who is going to be one of the 2-year directors. We have a program coordinator who is also going to be one of the 2-year directors. And then rounding off the club officers, we have the line tamer. Now, the specific duties of each of the Global Action Team officers, which, as I said earlier, are 4 members. First, there's the president. The president is the chair of the Global Action Team. The president also is the chief executive officer of the club. The president will preside at all meetings, whether they be regular meetings or meetings of the board of directors or trustees. The president shall appoint administrative and charity chairpersons and committee members. The president implements a plan for membership growth, community engagement, operational improvement, and fulfillment of humanitarian service. The president issues the call for all meetings. The president sees that regular elections are duly called, notice is given, and the elections are held. The president ensures the club is operating in accordance with local laws and adheres to the club's constitution and bylaws. The president encourages diplomacy and dispute resolution. The president also attends the district meetings, and the president also serves as a mentor to the vice presidents to ensure a continuance of effective leadership. And last, the president co-signs checks for administrative and charity account purposes. The second member of the Global Action Team is the first vice president of the club. This officer serves as the club's Global Action Team leadership chairperson. The leadership chairperson ensures new members are provided an effective member orientation, identify potential leaders and encourage their development as future leaders, encourage members to participate in leadership training. The first vice president also conducts an annual club assessment, develop a plan for membership growth and community engagement, and fulfillment of humanitarian services to be implemented during their term as president the next year. The first vice president communicates to members the need for training, promotes membership retention and organizational excellence by measuring member satisfaction, co-signs checks for administrative and charity accounts, and also attends district meetings. The third member of the Global Action Team is the membership chairperson. Membership chairperson develops annual membership goals and action plans to recruit new members and to increase membership satisfaction among current members. Also implements membership action plans, promotes the membership opportunities, understands the different membership types and programs offered, ensures each new member is provided an effective membership orientation, and is provided opportunities to be engaged in club activities. The first vice president also attends district meetings. And the fourth and last member of the Global Action Team is the third vice president of our club. The Global Action Team member for this first officer is the service chairperson. The service chairperson, which is served by this third vice president, develops annual service goals and action plans that address current community needs, implements the club's service action plan, incorporates opportunities for local youth and our Leo Club members to engage in all aspects of service activities, reports service activities to Lions Clubs International, serves as a club resource on current community needs, encourages club member participation and engagement in service projects, collaborates with the club membership chairperson to promote membership opportunities to non-Lions during service projects, and also attends district meetings. Now, the duties of the other members of the standard club structure are the immediate past president, and the duties and responsibilities of the immediate past president is to be available to the president as an advisor and mentor, chair nominating committee and election committees, serve as the club Lions Club International Foundation coordinator, and also attend district meetings. The second vice president is also another member of the standard club structure, and they serve as a fundraising chairperson in our club now. This means that they are responsible to see that all the fundraising, which currently are our Wurstfest food booth, Wurstfest parking lot, White Cane Day, and also assisting the Salvation Army with Red Kettle Day. They supervise and support lion tamer and assistant lion tamers, supervise organization and preparation of the annual club Christmas party. They're responsible for regular meeting meal menu selection and meal ordering, and also attend the district meetings. Along with the second vice presidents in charge of the fundraising are two of the remaining directors that have 1 year left in their 2-year term. These 1-year directors will both co-chair fundraising events that I mentioned earlier: the food booth, the parking lot, White Cane Day, Red Kettle Day, and they also will be attending district meetings. The secretary has a responsibility as a member of the officers in the standard club structure to submit reports in a timely manner to Lions Club International, submit all district governor reports, attend the district meetings, have custody and keep and maintain club records, provide records of the club to their successor in office, and also co-sign checks for administrative and charity accounts. Then we have the treasurer. The treasurer receives all monies from the secretary and otherwise and deposit these monies in the appropriate bank accounts. Provide quarterly statements to each member for dues and other financial obligations owed to the club. Pay club obligations from appropriate bank accounts. Maintain general records of club receipts and disbursements. Prepare and submit monthly financial reports to the board of directors and trustees for their monthly meetings. Provide the financial accounts, funds, and records of the club to their successor in office. They also co-sign checks for administrative and charity accounts, and they attend district meetings. Now we have one of our 2-year directors, our newly elected directors for 2-year term, and that 2-year director would be the Marketing Communications Committee chairperson of our club in the standard club structure. The Marketing Communications Committee chairperson will develop and implement annual communication plans, publicize club activities via the news media and other effective means, expand humanitarian initiatives, community involvement, and membership initiatives through social media, provide communication to club members and to encourage all club members to participate in club activities, assist the club president in communicating information from the district, multi-district, and Lions Club International to the club members, target and reach out to potential new club members, and also attend district meetings. The second 2-year term director, newly elected director, will be the program coordinator. The program coordinator schedules speakers and entertainment for general meetings based on the interest of the club members. Also informs the president and club secretary for inclusion on the agenda. Also informs the marketing communication chairperson to ensure effective communication. welcomes the speaker on arrival and ensures proper seating and welcoming during the event, and attends district meetings. The final member of the standard club structure is the line tamer. The line tamer maintains and stores all of the club equipment and supplies. They set up each meeting. They greet members and guests as they arrive and make them all feel welcome. They collect the visitor attendance forms for the president and deliver them to the president at the start of the meeting for proper introduction. They prepare member kits and name badges prior to the induction of new members. They update member attendance rosters. They're responsible for the meal count to be given to the treasurer and attendance roster to the secretary. They track members' attendance and report to the secretary. They assist the committee chairpersons and other members in displaying any special cards or sign-up sheets during the meeting. The line tamer assists treasurer with the distribution of the quarterly statements to members for their dues each quarter. They maintain an inventory of vests and other supplies for members, and they update the secretary if items are needed for ordering purposes. The line tamer provides information to members on collection of eyeglasses for recycling. They supervise meeting raffle drawings, and they take down at the end of each meeting. Now, we've discussed the officers of the club, the leadership, and the executive committee. Now, how can you, as a member of the New Braunfels Noon Lions Club, make a difference in our club? Well, let's go over a few of the things that you as a member can do to make a difference. First of all, you can participate in functions of the club to the best of your ability. You can abide by the Lions Code of Ethics. Please attend meetings regularly. Accept assignments that you are given to the best of your capabilities. Wear your Lions vest or Lions shirt, along with pins and name badges, with pride and honor to all Lion Club meetings and any other appropriate events. Volunteer for positions in the club where your talents can be of benefit, because remember, Lions Club motto is, "We serve." Respect the officers and speakers at each club meeting by being attentive and quiet. Greet and welcome new members and guests, and promote club fellowship. Promote the club by inviting others to help in service to our community through membership. Sponsor active, responsible, dependable, and conscientious candidates for recommendation for membership. Help the club by keeping an eye and an ear open for chances to serve our community, and then bring those items and recommendations to the attention of board members and trustee members for consideration. And always, above all, maintain a positive attitude. Because remember, as I said earlier, our motto is "We serve." I thank you. Appreciate your time.